I just wanted to start this off by saying thank you to everybody who has reached out to show me and the support during a time like this. It is crazy, I know, and unexpected, but we're going to do what we can, and it has been humbling and moving to have so many people reach out and text me and say that they're in for it, and we're going to keep moving forward. I don't know what to do about it. There's a lot of things that we don't know, when it's going to end, what we're going to do, what the restrictions are, and there's a lot of things we do know. We're not going to be in the gym next week, but what we do day in and day out is CrossFit, and it's about the unknown and the unknowable, and this is one of those situations that's completely unknown and unknowable. So we're going to get as creative as we can and come up with different ways to turn this into the biggest positive that we can. The reality is there's a lot of opportunities in here for us, and we can do things to make the best of it. So that's what we're going to keep getting after. I don't have a ton of answers for what's going to happen in the short term, but I can tell you that we have a lot of plans, a lot of things that we're going to do, and what you get when you come into the gym every single day is coaching. And just because I can't see you as often doesn't mean that I can't still coach you. So I'm going to be texting everybody. A lot of you have received text messages and emails, and I'm going to keep that up. And I'm going to try to stay engaged with you guys as much as possible. There's still going to be programming. There's still going to be this challenge. There's going to be at-home stuff. There's going to be ways for you guys to get together and get workouts in. And then whatever you guys need, custom programming based off of the equipment that you have. Just take a picture of it or a quick video, or if a group of friends get together, and we'll customize the programming that way. A lot of the stuff that we'll be posting at home will be protect and prepare based and cardio dominated, obviously, because we don't have any equipment. But if you do have equipment and you want to do your preserve, perform, and peak, just send me a message, send me a text message, and we'll keep doing what we need to do. I'm going to be doing all of the home workouts that we post for the challenge and some of the other assignments that we have at home in my garage, which means minimal or no equipment at all. That he's doing, and he doesn't have social media, so he has no idea, but he's sending them to me, so I'm going to start posting those, so you can follow along with me, you can follow along with Ryan, you can follow along with all the other coaches, and there's still going to be plenty of things that we can do. So it's still going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully that we only have one more week of this, and then it's over, and it's not some sort of 90-day, 6-month situation, but whatever happens, happens, and we're going to make the best of it. So I appreciate everybody that's done everything they can. Now, a quick side note, I think we found out last night through the gym phone line, there may be a cap to the number of text messages we're able to send. So if you guys are sending me text messages through that method and I'm not getting back to you as often, I think we discovered a little bit of an issue. So text me through the gym phone, the cell phone. I'm going to turn on notifications for Facebook Messenger. You can send emails, and all those things are going to alert my phone, and I'm just going to spend all day, every day trying to talk to you guys the entire time. So use every method that you can to get in touch with me if you feel like you're not hearing back from me. So we'll figure out what's going on there. All right, so we're going to go over the challenge. There's supposed to be a screen share option right here, and I don't see it. So I'm going to figure out how to do that real quick. Anyways, so I'm going to start talking to you about the challenge while I figure this out. 6-week challenge. Now's the time that we're going to do it. It's called the Resilience Challenge for a number of reasons. One, it's supposed to help you actually build your physical resilience and immunity by showing good behaviors and building good habits, but it's also a mental and emotional resilience challenge. If you've been around me long enough, you've heard me talk about our 7 domains of health and fitness, which obviously we have physical fitness that we do in the gym, but mental, emotional, spiritual, social, and this is a time where we really need to prove that we're resilient for all those different things and make the best of a situation that's forced on us. This is going to take a lot of emotional maturity and emotional resilience and mental toughness and social intelligence and social resilience to get through it. So we've come up with this challenge that is a way for you guys to stay engaged in any way that you can, for you to stay accountable during this period of time, and then to maybe actually digitally get in touch with each other. And since I can't figure out how to screen share right now, I'm just going to walk you through it looking at my own slides. All right. So here's how it works. You should have gotten an email yesterday, and in that email it should have had a printout for you for tracking. So what that sheet looked like was it had Monday through Sunday across and then 6 weeks. And I sent you different options, which I'm going to forward you the sheets for those different options in a visual. You choose one to 3 habits from each one of those categories. So we have immunity support, which I also turned into our nutrition. We have stress, and then we have fitness. So for the immunity support and nutrition habits, I gave you 6 different options. First one was eat fruits and veggies up to 14 servings per day. For this one, this is one of the ones that I chose personally. I'm going to do this by eating a ridiculous amount of broccoli, and I'm going to videotape and show you how to make that very easy, and it crams in a whole lot of vegetables. The next one is drinking enough water. You can track all of your food for a day to build awareness of how much volume of food you're eating. You can choose to not eat any processed foods for an entire day, so you eat only real foods, which is our #1 principle for the nutrition course that we coach. You can do no sugar for a day and no alcohol for a day. The next category that we have is mindset and stress relief. We gave you 6 options. Again, you can get 8 hours of sleep, you can practice breathing, you can journal about your day, you can go outside, get some vitamin D, get some sun, you can practice meditation, or you can deliberately find ways to laugh more, which we'll talk about in the future. And then for the fitness challenges, we're going to post an at-home workout for you to do every single day, and that's going to be the X Project programming that's going to get emailed to you. That's one of the fitness choices that you can make, which seems like an obvious one for you to do. We also have that you practice your mobility. I'm going to post mobility and flexibility assignments every day. You can look up a yoga class, find a digital yoga class. You can do it on YouTube. One of the options is to take 10,000 steps per day, which if you're locked in the house all day, seems like it's pretty challenging. So if you go walk the neighborhood, it could be really good. The other 3 options, we have a push-up challenge where I'm going to give you an assignment to do a certain number of push-ups each day that's going to rotate. And if you do them at the end of this 6-week challenge, you should have accumulated 5,000 push-ups, which sounds like a lot, but if you break it down through this challenge, it's not nearly as much. We have a virtual race. It's going to be outside running assignments. And if you go complete all of those outside running assignments, I think it was 100K that you would actually finish. This was because I've seen a lot of virtual races online since I signed up for the Frederick Half and then found out that the Frederick Half Marathon is canceled. So this is a good way for you to hold yourself accountable. And then we have the core strength work that we built into every single day, which is obviously very important. The rules of the challenge are just that you hit your habits 4 out of 7 days, that's it. And you track it on that sheet. Everybody that hits their habits for 4 out of 7 days successfully completes the challenge, and we're gonna have awards for people that complete the challenge. We're gonna have special awards for people that do the push-up challenge and special awards for people that do the running challenge. And we're gonna encourage you to log your workouts every single day and post them so that you can have your scores counted and we can give out those awards. Those are gonna have to come out in a separate email, hopefully tomorrow when I get there. What we're getting from this challenge with all of these behaviors is that they should be simple, they should be easy, they should be important for you, and now should be the opportunity that they are forcing your hand to actually apply them. If we can practice these behaviors now, they should stick with us long term, and that's the goal here. Is we have 6 weeks to cram in these important habits that should be simple and easy to adopt if we practice them now, and then we'll have huge positive benefits down the road. Now, you don't have to be 0 sugar for the rest of your life, but if you practice a few days now of what it's like to eat with 0 sugar, you at least gain that skill. To weigh and measure and track all of your food all day, every day for the rest of your life is a bit too much. But if you practice it 4 days a week for the next 6 weeks, then you will have built that skill just like you build any other skill, and you'll be able to bring that back out when you need to make nutrition changes in the future. So what we're trying to get out of this is that the accountability that you are forced to do these habits and develop these skills. Just like we practice skills in the gym, we're practicing these same skills at home. Now, a little piece that I think would be big for everybody is you can comment here in the group, you can email me, text me if you need to find people, but come up with a team. Pick a team of people that all wants to do the same habits and hold each other accountable. You can either meet up physically somewhere since you don't need any equipment to do any of these things, and do the workouts here together at the exact same time at the exact same place, or communicate in that group and text each other and meet up and post it on social media that you're going to focus on these habits for the entire challenge so that you can hold each other accountable while you're doing it. If you don't want to have any teams and you just want to do it by yourself, that's totally fine, but what you should do is text me exactly what the habits are that you want to do, and then come up with a plan for me to help you apply them. That's it. That's the overview of the challenge. I'll send you some extra information tomorrow, what the awards are for doing the various different challenges. Me personally, the ones that I'm going to choose for this challenge, I'm going to post all of this. Ryan's sent me tons of funny videos. He's posting everything that he's doing, and I'm going to post all of mine also. So the ones that I have chosen to do are every single at-home fitness one that we posted. So I'm going to do the X Project workouts. I'm going to do the core work, the mobility work, the virtual running, and the push-ups, and I'm going to assume I'm going to get the 10,000 steps. This is easy for me to do all of them because it's my job. So you don't have to choose every single one of them. The way that I wrote the push-ups and the core work is that you can do the X Project at-home workout, the push-up challenge, and the core work, and all that will take you less than 60 minutes. You can add the cardio if you have time. For the most part, you could do the virtual running on alternate days of some of the other work and never work out for more than 60 minutes while at home and accomplish all those challenges. I don't recommend try to do all 6 in any category, but for the fitness ones, I have to do them anyways, so I'm going to do all of them. For the mindset and stress habits, I'm going to practice the going outside as much as I possibly can. That's going to help me get outside with my son a whole lot more. I'm going to practice the meditation because that is a habit that I can carry with me moving forward. I've done it in the past and it really helped out a lot. And I'm really going to not get 8 hours of sleep still while I'm home. And since that isn't a sustainable behavior long-term with my schedule, I decided I wasn't going to focus on the sleep one, that I'm just going to go outside as much as I can, practice meditation, and hope that as a result I get a whole lot more laughter from hanging out and goofing off with William. And then for the nutrition and supporting immunity, I'm going to weigh and measure all of my food for the entire time that I'm home, even when it's bad stuff, and then eat as many vegetables as I can, which is going to be eating the broccoli, and I'm going to show you. So for those of you that are wondering, those are the habits that I'm going to do for the challenge. I'm going to log and post them. I encourage you guys to post all the different things that you're doing also, or text me what they are so that we can get involved, and then that's it. We're going to get moving forward. If you have any questions, if you have any needs, call me, text me, message me on Facebook, comment, whatever it is. Read all the comments right here because they're strolling too fast. But you let me know. Thank you guys, and I hope I see you very, very soon.